The continuous forest destruction and illegal timber logging in the western region has drawn accusations involving a staff member in the National Forest Authority, district officials, and the local community. For a long time now, communities around these central forest reserves have tried to be vigilant in the forest protection and have impounded trucks ferrying illegal timber, but on several occasions their efforts have been frustrated by NFA staff.
Twali tubakwasira obwiro bundi mbaho Mr. Amon yeja estwara yapakira fuso akatwala mbaho nyingi muno nkabukumbisatu hanyuma mundi gwa kabiri twagaruka yitu abakwata
abamtu yamugarukira kimo twakwasira abantu musanju twamweta Amon twabatwara kimtu abata police Amon yeje batabara yabatwara.
Amon Rutente has been, since his appointment in December 2013, accused of being key in the legal timber deals in the forests of the Musizi range. The community says he and other officials, including the sector supervisor of Itwara and Kibego Central Forest Reserves, conspire with illegal timber dealers, and when arrests are made, they are released immediately and the confiscated timber is diverted to Rutente's stores in Fort Portal. Recently, communities in Binunda arrested a National Forest Authority staff, including 3 illegal pit sawyers who were cutting trees in a protected forest. The arrest, led by Defense Secretary Robert Nsungwa, saw 3 illegal pit sawyers and an NFA patrolman, Abias Tibesigwa, commonly known as Kanyankore, being netted. But Rutente defends himself, dismissing allegations as baseless. We first put it to him to explain his appointment as an NFA intelligence and surveillance supervisor since 2013.
First, I do the surveillance, assess where there are illegalities. I register where there are points of illegalities. Then, as I have support staff from EPDF, I organize with sector managers of that area. Then we operate.
What is disturbing also is that this position of intelligence and surveillance does not exist anywhere in the NFA ranks, and Amon Rutente, being a councillor for Kibito Town Council to the Kabarole District Council, holding another public office, is contrary to the Local Government Act.
The council is a temporary word. This one in NFA, I'm also on contract. So I don't see anything that's hindering me to operate any other business outside being a councillor. I'm not a secretary. I'm not a minister on the council. In the council, I'm a mere councillor from a sub-county, Kibito Town Council. So that doesn't hinder me from getting any other contract.
Rutente further explains that at the beginning of his operations in December 2012, there were lots of illegalities in the forest, but now this has reduced following his efforts.
We would go to the forest, you find people cutting, like 50 people in the forest. You impound 5-6 lorries in the forest. But that was from December 2013 up to early 14 there. But as per now, you can't even go to the forest and get an Isuzu leaf full of timber.
He mentions some of his successful arrests of illegal timber dealers who use the local community to cut timber in the forest, saying these have been weakened by being arrested, tried and convicted, including some big district officials.
There were many. For example, there's a man called Kalema in Chienjojo there. We have Alex, we have Kachafu, those are in Chiegegwa there. We have Amanyisa, we have Michael, he's just near, those are near the forest. You have the documents here. More than 53 people. 20 are convicted. They're in Katojo. Others on 18 months, others on 7 months, 6 months. Arrested of having been found in the forest cutting.
Rutente denies having deals with the chairman of timber dealers in Kisenyi, Fort Portal, one Sunday, where the community claims he stores his confiscated timber for sale. He says he does not own any shed for selling timber anywhere.
It's not the first time. They had even alleged that they have a shed in Chenjojo. But this is now 1 year in NFA. They went and investigated, but on that I'm so clean. Me, if I had a shed, they wouldn't have managed to arrest all these people. And the Sunday they are talking of deals in eucalyptus. He's there. Even if we went to Kenya, you can see his timber is there.
As these accusations continue, communities in Itwara Forest Reserve insist they cannot leave the forest because it's their ancestral land and therefore have nowhere to go. Asked to reveal the whereabouts of their ancestral graveyards, they could not tell, but say they exist deep in the forest, as some claim that their forefathers lived in the area before the Itwara forest was planted. They also claim seeing it as a nursery bed.
Ebituro twine bingi kakwa kitagisibwa ngo amazima turabasa kubitakura n'abantu tukabihayo mu kabare wantu waliwo n'ebibire byola bizeewo bujabu byaliwo matiri forest y'Uganda eri side eri basimba bedi wajja kwano simbako emiti wange.
But the court has already ruled that this committee be evacuated from the forest as soon as possible. This was after confirming that they are actually encroachers in the forest. Stephen Mwiri, WBS News.